the camera.
If you were watching The Beat last week, you would have seen us review True Romance, Tony Scott's new film, a Quentin Tarantino script, a sort of 90s Bonnie and Clyde love story with a difference. We've got one of the stars of the movie with us on The Beat this evening, Patricia Arquette, welcome. I've been told to sit on the floor in case I bite her.
Bad boy.
Bad boy, that's me, bad boy all over. What drew you to sort of like play the part? What was it that appealed to you about it?
Well, when I read it on paper, there was a lot of questions I had about who she was, and I sort of judged her quickly, and I don't like when I do that, so I had to explain for myself why she did the things she did, and the more I did, the more complicated she got to me, and the more I grew to love her and wanted to express that.
How would you describe her, Patricia?
I think she's like a creature of her own invention, you know. She used to watch Charlie's Angels when she was little, and she thought that they were sexy and that that's what being a woman was, and so she sort of said, damn it, when I grow up, I'm gonna be a Charlie's Angel, you know. She's a sort of mixture of all these little things she's picked up along the way, and she's amazingly loyal and really strong underneath this facade of sort of, you know, a lot of times if you confront people head on, you have a lot of problems right away, especially with women. She just takes this approach of sort of, but then underneath, she's constantly thinking, you know.
What letter?
Letter, I said.
Oh, the letter sent.
I didn't get any letter. Has he gotten his mail yet?
Have you gotten your mail yet?
Well, no, my roommate Floyd. Has he looked through it?
Have you looked through it? No.
Well, tell him to go look through it.
Go and go look through it.
Wait. Can I speak to Clarence, please?
He wants to talk to you.
No time. Tell him we gotta go. Tell him.
No time.
Read the letter.
Just read the letter.
I mean, the film is like literally a cameo festival. I mean, everybody, bar my Auntie Olive, and she couldn't make it, is in the movie. I mean, was it fun sort of working with, you know, actors of the caliber of, you know, Dennis Hopper?
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah? Tell us about that.
I mean, Dennis is really open and really amazing. I worked with him in Indian Runner as well, so I sort of knew him already, and he's really a great guy. And all the rest of them were just so great. I mean, because there was no money on this movie. They were all there because of peace, you know, and they were all just so easy to get along with. And, you know, it's like a dream you have, because it's people's work like that who have inspired me, you know.
One of the films that, for me, was one of the most harrowing and hard-hitting in the movie was the film In the Motel Room, where one of the hitmen and yourself are having a set to. Tell us about that scene, because that must have been incredibly difficult to do. I mean, it's very violent as well, isn't it?
Even when I read it, to me, that was one of the most exciting scenes for me, because it made me think about, I try to look at it from a feminist point of view and from victim point of view and from every single point of view, and there's so much going on between her and the guy, things that they don't ever even understand, you know. They sort of have this connection from the beginning. It was interesting to me. I had a friend who had a drug problem, and he was breaking into people's houses and stealing things from them. And this old man walked in one day and just had a heart attack and died. And it was like, here's this person he doesn't know at all, but they're connected at death. You know, they're connected in this very deep way forever. And so these two people are connected like that. And I wanted to show, you know, a lot of films, the bad guys come in and they say something bad and you shoot them and they fall down and that's it, life is erased. But part of the amazing thing about Quentin's violence is that it feels like violence. And that's what it should feel like if you're going to see a film. You know what I mean? I think we're desensitized to violence because it's dealt with so easily. People are offended by the violence that Quentin creates, but it's more honest, you know? But I think I wanted to show, too, that being a woman and having the ability to give life into the world, what a difficult choice it is to decide to kill someone, that it's emotionally a painful decision to have to make, because you'll never be the same after you kill someone. You'll never not have that memory.